enough of that. More of this. It's God of War Ragnarok. And the DLC Valhalla, which I know nothing about. Following content is meant to be experienced after the completion of God of War Ragnarok. And will contain spoilers. Well, luckily, we have completed it to 100%.
Hello, baby.
Hello, James. Good to see you. Last night, it's DLC day. Last night, we hit 100% on all of the realms. And we did a little bit of bonus stuff as well. Valhalla is a combat-focused adventure that rewards overcoming a challenge. You are encouraged to change difficulties during your experience to find an ideal level of enjoyment. Show me Will. Good old Will. The recommended starting combat difficulty, show me Resolve, 10% increased rewards. Johnny, basically, yes. Show me Courage, 20%. Show me Prowess, 30%. Show me Mastery. And again, you made your character somewhat looking idealized you. There's no plump filter. I mean, I love it. I'm assuming that you're the one with the beak and the feathers. I mean, of course we've got to go in and show me Mastery. Surely. Mastery to start. I got to see how badly I get slapped by the game. How badly is this going to go? I'm assuming very. Aw, Vitrix, that's very kind of you. Well, that's not the outfit that I was choosing.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
The invitation.
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting.
Good to know. We're here, and we don't know why we're here. Promptly drops Mimir in the water. Well, in which case, get fucked. Yeah, we can't change angles.
Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Okay, Valkyrie statues. Very grim distance.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Interesting. Kitten, you find it funny that the game uses the double dots instead of the cross, meaning it's Ragnarok. Rock can mean smoke. Smoking. Yeah, poor Mimir never gets to look where they're going.
Something is happening.
Uh-oh. We're fizzing.
Back to basics then.
Oh, shit. Back to... basics? I think at this point, my my axe here is more fancy than Kratos' axe. SJS, thank you very much for the 250 stream watch streak. Quarter of the way there! Almost. So apparently we've lost all of our... Oh my god. We have like no health. Very little rage. What is this? Alright, so we get all of the abilities. I do not know what I hope to find here, but something compels me to find answers within. They did it again! This is gonna be like the 7th time they downgraded us? Yep, at least. Mimir is a friend. These are all the beasts. Okay. So, I mean, I'm guessing that this is going to be like the roguelike version?
Well, that felt unsettling.
Epic, I love it.
We've plunged into a dream.
A dream, you see! You can open your letters again now. A refresher of the controls and gameplay concepts can be found in the codex. The explanation is probably, fuck you!
No. The phase was set correctly.
This is the second game that will never end! I love the like Giant's Causeway rocks. Endless clones of Nar. God, can you imagine? I mean, it's spooky. I fucking love this shit. Just in case you forgot key bindings to set the phase. The phase was set correctly. Thank you very much for the 10 stream watch streak, Beowulf. Love the t-shirt, thank you very much. It's a skull candle. A scandal. I'm wearing a scandal. How scandalous.
Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Just the god of Christmas yet to come. Wait, the god? I mean the ghost. Jack.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Speak, friend, and enter. Up! In we go! Well, we've just been sucked off.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Oh, I was going to shave bald for this franchise? Not quite. The god has yet to come. What's going on? My back's a little bit sore. I mean, there looks like there's a... Oh. Hey, lads.
Left side!
My shield will not open.
Oh, great! Our shield won't open. Have one of them! Okay. Am I still wearing my real, like, normal stuff? My last-minute dodge stuff?
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Curiouser and curiouser! Okay, doesn't look like it then. A curse inhabits the shield. It's unable to block attacks. A curse inhabits my controller. Or at least my KVM switch.
Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It is. It's fucking roguelite mode. Pride of the Frost drastically increases the power of Pride of the Frost skills. Drastically increase the power of Chaotic Rampage skills. That's just 3? Oh, that's holding. Hold. Oh, right bumper, right bumper, right bumper. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Pride of the Frost. Glyphs provide combat bonuses on each attempt. Okay. Weapon glyphs empower weapons, and perk glyphs provide unique effects. Stats glyphs increase Kratos' attributes for this attempt. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Press left stick to view the symbol's overview. A perk glyph is a unique combat and gameplay capability. Stats increases the core stats such as strength or defense. Weapons, bonuses for weapons or skills. Runic, special ability imbued to a weapon. Mixed glyph, a mix of all glyph types. Refill is health or rage. Fleeting echoes, temporary resource that can be spent at tablets of endeavor. Okay. They're only 15-inch. To improve your chances of survival, Mastery Seal, a persistent resource that can be spent at the Tablet of Reflection upon the shore for various permanent upgrades to Kratos, even not Chaos. Spirit Seal, a persistent resource that can be spent at the Tablet of Influence upon the shores for various permanent upgrades to Valhalla itself. And Divine Triumph. Very valuable persistent resource used for certain upgrades at the Tablet of Reflection and Tablet of Influence. On the shore.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
I mean, I'm 90% hobbled. Oh, Kratos doesn't look good. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, he's not happy. Oh, owies. Kratos got an ouchie. Oh my god. One, two, dash Magoo. Is that it? We good? So my shield doesn't work. My rage doesn't work. All this dodging practice carries over. True story. Ooh, I get to choose a light runic attack. No, I get to choose a runic attack that is either going to be heavy or light. Form a mass of ice around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike a target with incredible force. That sounds, I guess, real useful. That sounds real useful. Let's go with Winter's Bite. I've got 97 of these things. Not to be confused with the 99 that I need for the spin. Oh god, the numbers are right in the wrong place. Well, we've entered a loading door. Can I have some health? I know we've only really just started, but can I have some health? What's this all about?
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open.
We haven't tried punching it yet. Okay, so don't get ahead of yourself. What's this about?
Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
Interesting.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Oh. Also, is that a chest up there? I think Kratos has got a little crush. I mean, I totally get it. And Freya's doing the old treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen routine. Classic man. Going to other realms
We came is seemingly not an option.
to avoid talking emotions. No way to pry open. You're with me quite some time already. Was there really anything you could pry open? What? Okay. Another door we can't get through. Other door we can't get through. You're on fire! It'll pass. Kratos has always been attracted to strong women. Even his first wife, the area she lived, was a Spitfire, true. And then she got killed. Yeah, how? Oh wait, no, that's right. Kratos killed her. There's nothing the big boy can't pry open one way or another. Guess. What's this? What's this? Can I have more things? Another mastery seal, or several. Ah, damn it! Okay, there's... Well, there's a door over there. So I guess we go through the door. Haven't found anywhere to, like, get some health, which is... upsetting. Remember, we are playing this on the hardest setting again. Because... I'm assuming there's gonna be another fight. When it's a door, not a door. When it's a jar! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Tread carefully, brother. Behind you, watch out!
Run, 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 and jump! These guys are apparently... Whoa! 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 That was the last second. Mimir, you could have told me about that, buddy.
Behind you, watch out!
Wait, which behind me? Not this way. We're doing deads for this one? I mean, I guess so. Oh, thank God, there's a bit of health. I cannot do shit with this dude.
dear. What happens now?
Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? Oh, I'm awake, I'm awake.
We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Hey, Sigrid.
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past to face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
Shank.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
Conversation.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is?
What?
Guess I'll let you think, then.
What? He is a cunning linguist. So Kratos is going into Valhalla instead of having a chat with Freya.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
Okay, first, Valhalla requires me to cross over my speakers.
General, the gate will only accept you if you complete the ritual of selection.
Nice shoes. Alright. Oh, I gotta choose. This is gonna make things slightly easier if we actually get a fucking shield. Okay. Oh, this makes more sense. Gotcha. And Fury.
Now, let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
Alright, tell me about these rules and values.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities.
Right.
And Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Choose different light runic attack glyphs for the Leviathan axe as you open chests in Valhalla. Oh my god. Right, so, Jesus Christ, cool. Okay. Well, that's a completion line right there, right? They delivered your groceries, GG.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe the effects.
Defeat an encounter with the lower realms with a different shield equipped. I mean, I haven't fucking done any of them. Different Spartan Rage. Oh god, there's so much!
Step up to the gate when you're ready to proceed, and we can begin the ceremony.
I mean, I think I'm going to have to admit that this isn't going to be 100%ed. Or if it is, maybe this and Hitman are going to be Thursday's stream games of choice.
I am ready.
Gunnar, with me.
Fraz's Furious Thursdays?
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Okay. How do you drop an egg on a concrete floor without cracking it? Concrete floors are really hard to crack. That's really good. I love an anti-joke. Seems like an lot of effort to avoid talking about your feelings. Furious Thursdays. Fraz's follically phalanged Thursdays. Oh god, yes, of course, because they're both bold. You make a fair point.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. What's your left?
Oh, I got rage. Hello, my actual real life mother, G.I. Stim P. And away he goes. Hello, Mother. I got some pretty exciting news. I've been sent a graphics card by AMD, which is quite a big deal. And it's a big upgrade to my system, which means my games are gonna look even better! Which means, by proxy, the streams are gonna even look even better.
New choices to make.
New attempt! New choices! The first weapon glyph chosen influences the future glyphs offered to this attempt. Choose wisely. This is... I love this. This is Hades, but not. But it's not, it's Valhalla. It's not Hades, it's Valhalla. Slightly different. Pudding, thank you for the clip. Killing enemies with a Frost Awaken causes a shockwave. The Hoplite Lunge and Phalanx Breaker skills apply more stun. I do use these a fair amount. It's one emotionally stunted man's journey into himself.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Oh god, so is that one. Well, I'm really glad that I spent so bloody long trying to unlock all the various masteries of each of my weapons. Also, goddamn, I need to rage out again.
Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here.
You are a distraction, Mimir. One emotionally stunted man's journey into himself, also the DLC. Badum-tsh. Okay, well, at least I didn't fail out.
No piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating.
There you go.
Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
There was a literal throne. Calico, you made a decision up about your sound command. You haven't chosen it yet, but you have decided instead of a noise to tease me, it'd be one to lift me up. That's very, very kind, Calico. Thank you. Right. This is where we failed out last time. Not looking great. Woo! Go for that, dude. Hello? Oh, hi, buddy. Alright. Definitely doing better than we were last time.
Raider on the left!
We popped... Wait, what? he kind of fell in twain. What a sound command of a catapult going off. Might startle, tease, and lift Fraz at the same time. Okay, let's use this raid, shall we? And done. We get some fleeting echoes, whatever the hell they are. Oh, the spear is incredible. You almost spit out your ice cream sundae, which looks delicious, by the way. Double cookies on the side? That is decadent as fudge. And fudge is quite decadent. Right. So we're exploring a brand new mode that is basically Hades. Huge, exciting news. What did you miss? That's what you missed! Turns out bringing actual weapons helps. You look massive in relation to the card. I am a tiny man. Good evening, Jam Jar. It's funky, yes. Sent to us by AMD. We're not sponsored. They gave it to me. Here, have a card. It's a massive upgrade because we're on a 2060S at the minute. Yeah, that's excited. I'm huge for you. I 100% missed that. I'm gonna blame my dyslexia. Windstorm or Honor of the Fallen? Which one's which? Oh, I like that one. That one's a good one. We'll go with Honor of the Fallen. So, we've upgraded more of the spear. What it needs is an incredible soundtrack like Hades. That's the issue here. Because part and parcel of what made Hades incredible was... yeah, just the insane soundtrack going on in the background. Where are we going to go? Are we going further in, or are we going back to the, like, main area?
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's counsel. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all. An experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Butkus! Good to see ya. Welcome in. Ahoy hoy. This is the very first time that we're experiencing the Valhalla DLC. I have put it on the hardest difficulty. I don't know whether we're going to keep it on the hardest difficulty, but we shall see. Let's hope Amir starts rocking out and provides a soundtrack. Maybe I can sing for the background music? I mean, I'm not saying no. God, can I remember any of the Hades soundtrack? Huh. Good evening from Lithuania. Hello, Lithuania. Good evening from the UK.
Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly.
Glyphs purchased at the Tablet of Endeavor will be lost at the end of the attempt. Okay. Acquired runic attack glyphs can be upgraded for this attempt. Press X to retain your progress in Valhalla and exit to the main menu. Okay, so there is a way to be like, okay, we've got this deep and I'm gonna turn around now. Yeah, Broccoli Lady. An incredible voice. Oh, annoyingly, I can't remember any of the bloody lyrics. Immediately restores a moderate amount of Kratos' health. We craft that for 50 fleeting echoes. Okay. Blessing of defense. I get a little bit of defense and a little bit of luck. I can upgrade my light or heavy runic attacks. I'm going to go with a little bit of defense and a little bit of luck. Nice. I now got 83. And I'm going to leave it there. Let's crack on, I guess. Yeah, it does need the music, right? It's good. Eurydice, yep. In my head, it's down, down, down by the river, but it's not. The bloody hell was it? That's going to annoy me now. I think for some of the attempts, we should definitely put on the Hades soundtrack. Okay, there's a door. And through we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight some elves at some point, I assume. Oh, hi. Oh, that one's all gunky. You alright there, buddy? Oh, I've ripped the gunk out of him. Are we good? I've got some fleeting echoes, so we must be done in this area. It's not too bad so far. Admittedly, I did fail out massively on the first run, but I think that was intentional, you know? Play that gunky music, whatever that thing is. I want to call it a gumbo, but it's not. You thought the elves would look different. Okay, they've got different forms. Sometimes they like to wear their fursuits and run around on all fours. Pyro, yes. I mean, the whole soundtrack is incredible for Hades. Hades nuts. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Maybe a little bit. Destroyer's Health Burst. Oh god, farewell to all earthly remains, no burdens. Oh, why can't I remember the tune? I can remember the one from Bastion, which is by the same dudes, Supergiant Games. Or can I? Wait, hold on. I dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be here before too long. Links? Am I thinking? No, I'm talking about Hades, Supergiant Games. I mean, that one was from Bastion, which is like one of, if not the original, Supergiant Games game. Anyway, what am I doing? Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging explosion. I'm gonna go with a health burst. That seems useful. What made you think of Dark Picture Anthology? The lyrics that Snowdrake has put in, I vaguely remember, but I cannot remember the tune to them.
And this must be how you remember Sparklefine.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will.
I'll be there for you.
But you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were.
Hello, Shramanian.
Your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Welcome to the God of War and Hades mashup. Sal, first of all, hi, and we need a 2025 album from you. Yeah, I've only ever written one song, and even then I only wrote the words to it, not the tune. That was all done by Archetype. I did the melody and the lyrics, but Archetype did, 99% of the actual song. Don't mind you, your brain is on fumes. Been trying to finish off a large commission for the past 3 days. So far, you're on 32 hours on this sweater since Friday. Damn, that's a lot of time on the sweater. How come it's taken a fair amount of time? Also, ahoy hoys to Schwarminian, to Sal, to anyone else that's joining us. Schwarminian, did you see? Did you get to see? Did you see the news? The Retribution news, not the other news, the world news, which is, at the minute, pretty fucking horrible. No? I've been sent a graphics card by AMD. I've been sent the 7700 XT. I got a new toy! Ah, it's been swallowed up by the hello. Hitting stunned enemies unleashes shockwaves. I don't really know what a stunned enemy looks like. If I'm completely honest. Let's just double check in the codex. Boy! Jamjar's got you. Jamjar's got the boy. Stun? 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 Yeah, I never really understood stun. Didn't he do well? Well! Yeah, that's close enough. Night Dweller, well, you know what? If you start a stream and do very well on that stream and cultivate a community that is incredible, maybe, perhaps, 8 years down the line, someone will send you a GPU as well. Pudding, hey, I'm not looking to gift GPU in the exhaust port. As they say. Seriously, congrats. I think they must have seen my enormous pee-pee and felt that they needed to put some power behind it. One of the strings on it is fine, too. You can cut some strings before putting it in. I'm so confused. What? Locks an enemy in place is shock, but we're looking for stun. Anyway. Should we upgrade? Let's upgrade. Honor the Fallen. Actually, no. Thrust of a thousand soldiers probably has a better chance to kill somebody. I can send you a no strings attached GPU, but it's like 15 years old. So far, Sal, I am a big fan of Hades, right? As a game. The Supergiant game. But this is a very different take on that style of game. It's like the rogue light. I'm excited to see where it goes. One of the things that made me so enamored with Hades was the way that the story slowly got released. You found out more about the story as you went through, and that's what Hades really was great at doing. It wasn't just the gameplay, it was the way that the story progressed. Whereas this, I don't know if there is much story. I don't know if it's going to have as much of an effect, but we'll see. But I'm excited to find out. RX 9000 would have just massively bottlenecked my CPU. Fights? Fights! Look at him go! The fireworks have started, everybody! That went straight in his head. Oh, that felt good. Oh, somebody's throwing something at me. So it does mean that I don't know whether it's going to be the best style of streaming game, because it does mean that it's like it's all about the combat, right? And the combat is incredible in this game, but also it takes, especially if I'm doing this on the highest settings, on the hardest settings, which I currently am, it will take a lot of concentration, I'm assuming.
Last one.
There's one more. Okay. So we'll see. I don't expect us to be trying to 100% this. Or if we are, then it will be something that I do alongside Hitman on, like, Thursdays. Also, Shraminian, hello over on YouTube side too. I am really, really starting to feel the lack of caffeine. I know it's only like the 3rd day of March. I have now 100% in Niflheim, Nilk. We're on the DLC, so I have 100%ed all of the realms. I don't know if that's, like, everything that there is to actually do, but I have met a certain god of war in a certain prison. Seen a lot of people playing this game. Trust me, it takes focus and tactics. Yeah, I can imagine. First 2 or 3 days without caffeine are the worst. I'm really feeling it. And obviously, when it comes to streaming, you sort of got to bring the hype and be like, woo! And it feels a little bit put on at the moment. Not whilst we were doing the AMD section. That is just pure excitement. Then the next 2 or 3 days are the worst. Then the next 3. Or 2 days. And then the next 2 days will be the worst. But don't worry, because the next 2 days after that will be the worst. You need to get off caffeine, but you're not looking forward to the headaches. Need to do it out of term time. Yeah. Can imagine. Right, so I don't know it. Oh, these are the rifts that send us back to the, like, central sections. Got ya.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus, or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying.
You'd be so grumpy, you cannot subject your fellow humans to it. You need to have a 2-week forest hike to get it out of your system. Bacon, though? I mean, I can replace caffeine with bacon if it's a possibility. Last night, annoyingly as well, last night I didn't really sleep very well either. Missed the conversation, why am I avoiding caffeine at the minute? So I ended up being plagued with a few headaches at the start of the year. So it's a bit of a science project, you know? Just sounding out the idea as to whether or not it's the caffeine that's doing it. On top of that, I have been told, this is not actually anything to do with the caffeine thing, but I've been told by my doctor that I've got a bit of a fatty liver. Oh, he's got a fatty liver, he does. Basically, my liver function, that's not the word. My liver function is quite high at the moment. It's the one and only thing that they found out from my fucking blood tests, which is mad because the blood tests were supposed to be about figuring out what allergies I have. Apparently I don't have any allergies, but they told me about a slightly fatty liver. So I'm reducing caffeine to try and help with the headaches, reducing alcohol as well. Well, I say reducing. I'm going cold turkey. No caffeine, no alcohol. It's gonna make me a grumpy boy. For a little while, but hopefully in the long run, it's better for me. Sal, I don't know, I've always had like a really strong heartbeat. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but my heartbeat is like, you can feel it like thumping throughout the floor sometimes. Calico, you slept great until 3:15 when you realized you'd kicked off your covers and you were freezing in real life, not just in dreams. So you woke up, pulled back the covers, slept for another 45 minutes. And you've been tired for the rest of the day. Ah, boo. Yeah, bad sleep is not ideal. Oh, hello.
What is this?
You recognize your old seeds, don't you? I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Well, someone's a happy boy.
Do you really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't, you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
Die in the game, die in real life.
Good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Too much caffeine and Lost Girl's heart turns into a literal rabbit. God damn. You should get that scene too. You got a rabbit in your chest. Caffeine will put you to sleep after you drink it, but it will keep you up all night too. Bow! 6 PP!
Warlow, Tier 3 Retrovert. 70 months holding us together. That much. I'm practically ancient.
Yeah, you are. Crumbling. You're like a ruined altar or something. I'd still pray at you. Tombo, thank you so fucking much for the 70 months tier 3. That's 6 PP in the PP pile. And I thank you. How you doing, dude? To be fair, he's not wrong about being used to death. Yeah, a lot of death happened around Kratos, to Kratos, because of Kratos. What was in the box? Motherfucking graphics card that AMD sent me. I got a 7700 XT. You want to see it? You want to see it? Boom! Amazing. I am... words fail me about how incredible this is. Shiny, shiny. It's the first time that I have ever been sent a graphics card. In fact, it's the first time that I've ever been sent any sort of hardware. I'm now officially Team Red. At least Fraz has got someone else to talk about besides his pee-pee. True story. But yeah, I had a lot of help over the stream to double check whether my PSU will take it. Thank you very much, chat, for helping me figure out that my current PSU will be able to supply enough power. Got to double check that the actual power points are the correct ones. But that will... I'll still be able to do that. I got to check whether it will fit in my current case, because it's a hefty one. It's big and generally thank you. You can finally say hello, gamers, as you boast about your new graphics card now. Yes. You did this. You made this happen. James, that's very kind. It's very kind of you to say. But realistically, they selected me to get a graphics card out of a lot of people that have been part of like AMD. What do you call them? What do you call them? I've said it like 4 or 5 times during this fucking stream. Campaigns. That's the one. Like AMD has done campaigns. And then they've paid people like me to like have adverts on the screen and this, that, and the other. And realistically, it's the reaction of the community that was so positive, and a lot of it is on you dudes as well, you know? Thank you. Garfy, who would buy a graphics card that doesn't fit in their case? Snowdrake, the internet says that it won't fit. Case supports up to 290 millimeters. The card is 302. Ah, crap. Literally like a centimeter. I will have to double check because, you know. Good to have a double check. We're all to blame, Pixel Hound. You know what you did.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Honestly, Pixel Hound, my old Antec 900 case, which was a beast of a case. Honestly, I had that all the way up until I got the Zalman one. It was the first case that I ever built a PC from, and I maintained that case for a long, long time. Antec 900, the one with the big, like, 12-inch fan on the top. It was great. And when I upgraded, and the reason that I upgraded is because of Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk came out. Fuck, man, I gotta. Sometimes I gotta take a step back and like look at the things that this stream has been has let me do, and by extension, you dudes, because the community is the reason why the stream exists. It's symbiotic, you know. You guys are the ones that make it exist, and because you exist, I exist doing this. That you do. Yeah, it's a two-way street. But yeah, the reason that I upgraded for Cyberpunk was because I'd been chosen to be one of the first ever streamers to stream. Well, I got to stream it ahead of time. I got to stream it, what was it, like 8 hours before release? Over on GOG's channel. It's fucking mad. But that whole setup, the whole reason I did that is so that I could transfer everything to a 2-PC setup. And my old Antec 900 case, I took a Dremel to it. In order to get the card to fit in my old Antec 900, I just fucking Dremeled away some of the hard drive base. Because, let's face it, the Antec 900 was a great case, is a great case, but it had served its purpose, and it was a case of like, you know what? You've done your job, I'm happy to gut you now, and I don't mind literally taking parts of the case out so that I can fit things in. You did a very similar thing to your Antec P190, kept it until you got the most recent PC about a year ago. Nice. Embrace the jank. You had a Coolmaster CM Stacker case from way back when, Had a removable motherboard tray. You couldn't fit the parts in there, so you just had the motherboard tray on the desk for like 9 months. Fucking nice. Love it. Appearance pedestal. I've made an appearance at pedestal. Wait, what? Discover and unlock various armor and weapon attachments to customize Kratos' appearance. This is only cosmetic and does not have any effect on gameplay. Well, what I would like, please and thank you. Oh, no. No. Give me the ones... Oh my god, look at these fucking fancy-ass... The sorrow of splatter? Fucking hell, words! This is caffeine. The sorrow of splatter. Fate breaker. That's what I want. Fine, fine. Risen snow? Should we go risen snow? Oh, equip cosmetic. I mean, I've already done that, but apparently that's specifically something to do with Valhalla DLC. That's pretty shite. So this is all cosmetics. Banner hog knob! That's just fun to say, so we're going to put a banner hog knob on it. Pommels of the Nine Realms. That's nice, it's like a little paddle. This is caffeine! This is splatter! I might as well put the splatter rond on. Sal, did you play Resident Evil 2, 3, or 4 after the remake? Played it over on GOG, but I haven't done the full franchise yet, Sal. Let's go nude. Going Commando would be awesome. Every fight like a bathhouse scene in Eastern Promises. We got?
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
The labor marker. Visit the labor marker to accept new labors and redeem completed ones for rewards. The marker offers tasks that are repeatable and cycle at random, so make sure you visit often. Make sure it's perfect. Open chests, everybody. Come on, open your chests to me. Timmy, whoever Timmy is. Got a great chest.
Versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
It is one for the ages. Open... Jam Jar, I think you'll find that I was asking for you guys to open your chest to me. And now we got some sort of Uno reverse card situation going on. Jam Jar Brain would like everybody to see my hairy chest. Here's my hairy chest. Calico, you zipped your hair into your jacket earlier. That was an experience you'd not had before. Not nice. Why would you not? I'll tell you what. You made a good point.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say.
Upgrades unlocked here are permanent. Oh. So we're... Saw the vibe of this game, and you wish to see many more of them? Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Sal, that's so kind. Cheers. Well, we might as well upgrade to health, eh?
A durable improvement.
And a bit of rage. I feel like health is probably the most important one. So let's put all of the mastery seals into health. And next one is 80. Is there anything else? Stats. Oh my god, we can permanently upgrade different stats as well. I mean, I've always been a bit of a glass cannon in this game. Holy moly, that's actually a huge bonus to defense. Yeah, let's go for it. And, cooldown? Let's go cooldown. And I'm assuming everything else is going to be too expensive now because we've only got 9 mastery seals left. Oh, look at it go! Well, that's fun. So it is rogue light. Not rogue like. There's the definitions we found. Rogue-like is like the game Rogue, which means everything is lost. When you die, you have to go back to the beginning, and all that you retain is your knowledge. To try and do another run, better, deeper, harder. Whereas this is rogue-like. No, rogue-lite. It's a lighter version of that, where once you die, you come back with some extra little perks. To help you go deeper, longer, harder, faster. Wait, hold on. Why is that all shiny? Selecting the shimmering shield grants additional rewards for the next attempt. Well, of course I'm going to go for the shiny. Roguelike equals playing a game on PS2 without a memory card. Yes. A shield fit for safely advancing on enemies. Double tap left bumper to shield rush towards an enemy blocking incoming attacks. Use from a greater distance to launch enemies on impact. Okay, this is not a shield that I'm used to using. Wish they made a game about Atreus, but he's more like Kratos and... He's like Kratos, but stupid. Fair. Yeah, there is a damn good chance that the next game will be about Atreus. Although, I imagine that would probably have a different title. Maybe it'd just have Loki or something. Select the Shimmering Spartan Rage grants additional rewards on the next attempt. Boy of War! What's this? Consume a chunk of Spartan Rage. Moderate burst of health. Not about child soldiers. No, for that one, you want this war of mine. Okay, we can get a little bit of health. Hello? Oh, hey, buddies. Get launched! Nice. I'm gonna find out so many things about different weapons that I didn't use throughout the main playthrough. Rage Mastery 2 of 3. Okay, Path of the Spear or Path of the Blades. Considering that we started with the Blades there and there was chili dudes, why not go Path of the Blades? While charging Flame Whiplash, incoming projectile attacks will be deflected. Yeah, that is a badass shield, right? Or they do something like God of War Legacy. Now this is my Jedi power, where I can deflect blaster bolts. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Is this the panel showing how much people are, like, loving me? Oh, yeah, it is. They're partying. Okay. Bonk. Good start, good start. It is a fun shield. It is a really fun shield just to run up to people and bonk them. That's a load of bonk 'em. Alright, what do we find in drawer number 1? Wipe that ass. I will. Didn't realize that you noticed that I hadn't. Damn it. Cyclone of Chaos. It's a good one. Meteoric Slam. Also a good one. I think I'm gonna go... Let's go Meteoric Slam. I cannot believe all of this that we have to do for the 100%. Whoo-wee! I'm assuming the better we are, the faster we go through it. So I just got to be good, you know?
Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. Ooh. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them.
Yeah.
They are judges of the underworld from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysian fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Because this game is basically Hades. This game mode is basically Hades. So that's why Kratos... Clearly Kratos is a big fan of Hades as a game. I mean, I'm putting it out there. I think that's what's going on. You're getting flashbacks to me looking at the Freelancer. Oh god, yeah. All of the challenges that we need to unlock for Freelancer. At some point soon, I need to do an offline push to get all of the... Oh, hi, Kez! Oh, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cat. What was I saying? Absolutely stole my attention away with Kez. I was saying a thing. Smashy. You swear if you see another giant, oh god, you'll go to therapy. Honestly, therapy's great. I go to therapy on the regular. No, no. Offline run, Freelancer. Ah, D-Slayer, thank you so fucking much for reminding me. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Also, hi, good to see you. Yeah, at some point I need to try and do all of the prestige. Which is probably going to be better to do offline. Alright, let's see where we're going with this one. Stomp! Oh, goulons, that's what they were called. Delicious, delicious goulons. You wandered off, so you're gonna get ready for bed. Be right back. No worries, once you're all snuggled up.
Incoming!
Excellente. Haven't been hit yet. That's a bonus. Did it reset my difficulty, I wonder? Oh god. Runic affiliation. Oh sorry, no, runic affliction? Yeah, or empowered range. Runic attacks do increased damage against status-afflicted enemies. Holding left trigger for several seconds grants the buff, increasing all ranged attack damage for a short duration. No. Runic affliction.
Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here.
Apparently.
Whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course.
Bitter old ghosts in my memory. Where I like to keep them. So we get like 50% bonus to all of the things we collect for being on this difficulty, I think. That's got to count for something. Ooh, there's another way up. Oh, I don't think I can get down. Oh, no, I can get down. Should I? Sort of confused by this bit, because the last time we did this bit, we just got kicked out, right? Maybe I'll do another door. If there is another door. I mean, if there's not another door, then obviously that's the way to go. Yeah, there is. The doors, I think, always lead to fights by the looks of things. Oh! Oh, yes. He's not a happy one, is he? Whoa! Ouch. Double ouch. Crikey. Really gotta kill this dude. That'll do. Okay, apparently we punched his mate as well. That's better. Oh god, he's gone all frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, I appear to have become one with one of the raiders. I think that's to average it out, because harder difficulties take longer. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Any more for any more? No, okay. Some sort of... Oh! Stack glyphs. Stack glyphs. I'm gonna get a little bit of strength, a little bit of defense, a little bit of runic. Why the hell not? That seems, a good mix.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is
Oh
a
no,
throne
look.
of monsters.
We're losing frames.
The
I need to upgrade my GPU.
Manifest.
Luckily.
A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
Brr. Well said, Kratos. Brr. Now you have the the image in your head of Kratos building a snowman and plopping Mimir on top as the head. There you go, Mimir. They made you a new body. Oh, if only I could have been sent some sort of upgrade by the awesome AMD. Oh, wait a minute! I appear to have, sitting behind my green screen, a 7700 XT that was sent to me by AMD! Woo! So every time I go through one of these portals, it's another fight, and it seems to be a little bit harder each time. I mean, these aren't the best weapons to take on these dudes, but... Ooh! That was a bit nasty. Hey, yo, hey, hey, whoa, hey, hey, hey! Son of a bitch. Bollocks!
From the top then.
From the top! That's the first time we died in this. Properly, that is. What made you think that was a good idea? Rhea asked, looking at the thing walking around with the decapitated head of Mimir on it. Well, this is a fine mess. A grunt likely meant, well, I can't argue that, partly because my vocabulary is lacking, but also because the logic is annoyingly accurate. Kratos invented a very efficient language consisting entirely of grunts. I mean, when your grunt sounds that amazing, it does make sense. Like a growl. Right, well at this point, I think it is in my best interests to go and take a bio break, because we're about to hit the 3-hour mark of the stream, which also means we're about to hit an ad break. So, hold that thought. Right, release that thought, and we'll get back to it, I guess. We just failed out for the very first time, properly.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning it.
Do I come out with... Oh wait, no, that's pure aesthetics, isn't it? That wasn't what I wanted. Is it this one that's buying, like, permanent stuff?
There's nothing wrong with enjoying.
How can you resist investing in yourself?
Ah, yes. So we did come out with more mastery seals. So regardless of what we do come out with some bonuses. You had a scare when Twitch emailed you to say that your subscription had ended. The daft idiots send you that when your previous tier ends, even when you upgrade. Not the best system in the world. Okay. Let's upgrade some cooldown. I feel like some of the stuff that we're going to be unlocking, some of the runic attacks, have really long cooldowns on them. It's probably good to put a little bit of time and effort into those.
You're coming along quite nicely, General. It's a pleasure to see your progress.
Shatterstar! Okay, well this is going to be the one then. This is going to be a really good run because Shatterstar is my shield. Shatterstar and Fury. Like the perfect combination for me. Oops.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
Thank you, Sigrun. I won't bash up Mimir's head too much. I'll leave that to you. Shield and Fury in the same run? You're gonna finish the DLC already? Yep, third try. Alright, what are we coming up against? Alright, these guys. Free as the wind blows. Oh, pinned him to the floor. Them some fleeting echoes. Right, what weapon do we want? I think I want Leviathan Axe this time. Yes, the Path of the Axe adds a concussive wave to the end of the axe combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. That work on the other one? I mean, I guess that one's already got a concussive wave. For Valhalla! Hey, dudes. Oh my god, did I just squish him against the pillar? Alright, cool. What do we get for... Alright, so we've gone with the Path of the Axe, and I get to choose between Winter's Bite, which is a good one, and Scarthy's Edge, which is not my favorite, but I tell you what, we'll go for it. I never used this in the main playthrough. Into the central section of Jotunheim, the Jotunheim Sanctuary. Gonna get myself some mastery seals. Ah, those are the ones that we bring back out to like the quote-unquote real world. And those are fleeting echoes, the ones that we can only use in here. So wait, is that always this? Oh no, that's mastery seals. Scarthy's Edge, we can't upgrade. Empowered range. Survival. We're all good. Okay. Interesting. The Icon Glossary. Symbols on the gateways indicate what lies ahead and what can help inform choices. Open the menu, then press left stick to view the symbols overview. What? Show me the glyph. Show me the glyph. Show me the glyph. I mean, I read it, but apparently I didn't read it properly. Well, I want to know which one's which. Which glyph? The one from Stargate? You fucking nerd. Choose doors that lead to different rewards. The weapon glyph. Show me what the weapon glyph looks like. What do the fucking glyphs look like? Yes, I get it, but what do they fucking look like? What is that? That's two wolves. No idea. Codex? Hero upgrades? Ah, fuck knows. I guess I'll just learn on the way. Okay, so what was that? What one? That was weapon. That was weapon. We chose weapon. 2 snakes is weapon.
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay, that's not good.
Right flank!
Just gonna bonk him.
Left side, brother!
Where's my axe gone? There it is. Whew! That was not an easy fight. Probably should have swapped across to the Chaos Blades. That does it. We can play this game on Thursday. It's just as good as the Hitman menu. Oh, go on, Jenin. Yes, please. Give us the chart. So we chose weapon door. And that's weapon symbol, so we get a weapon thing. Drastically increase the power of the axe, throw, and vengeful sickle. Okay. While wielding the axe, stunning grab an enemy provides a blessing of cooldown. I'm gonna go with axe thrower. Back to the Asgard sanctuary.
Talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing. If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything, but don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path?
Thank you, Shannon.
Earn that path.
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
I'm a pin it. Oh yeah, it's pinned now. Oh no, it's all good. I can just click on them. It's good. Scarthy's Edge, which I don't think I actually like as a runic attack. Lurk, thank you very much, Jenny, for the lurk. So, the triangle. What does the triangle mean? That's stats. We can permanently upgrade our stats. But before I go anywhere, I want to have a little look around, see if they can find a chest, because the chests give us mastery points that are permanent. Bonk. There are no chests. Alright, and that is some sort of big circle. Big circle. What does big circle mean? Fleeting echoes. So we get a load of fleeting echoes. So that would be a bonus to this particular run. Learning is fun. Not as fun as punching people in the face, but still. I'm going to go for the stats. Let's go stats bonus for this run. And Rippy Dippy. It got very icy. Oopsie doopsie, I was a little bit early. That was a quick turnaround, lad. Well done.
That'll do it, brother!
Whee! Oh, this one's a bouncy one. We found the Tigger of the tribe. Any more for any more? I can hear one of them. Hi! Oh, the gout of blood. Wait, do I mean gout? I think I mean spout. Ooh, me gout. Just gotta double check. There is health. Okay, so we can pick up health in these areas as well, so it's worth having a little wander around. This should be a stat increase. The arrow up means up stats. Fortune? I don't really know what fortune does in this case. Luck, gain additional rewards and activate chance abilities more often. Okay, cool. So this, having no symbol on the door, should go back to one of the sanctuaries. Yes, we're in.
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition to be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You are sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
RNG tilts more in your favor, yeah? Yeah, that makes sense. Luck stat. So that's weapon. And this, I'm assuming, based off of the symbol, is going to be health. Refill. Lovely. So, honestly, I think I'm going to go weapon. Why the hell it doesn't look like a sword? Or like crossed swords or something. That would make more sense, in my mind. Maybe better? I'm seeing a blank screen at this point. I just saw a blank screen, Shannon. So, honestly, no, that one wasn't better. That was just grey. Gout can also refer to a spot with relations to smoke or liquid, so gouts of blood is also valid. Nice. Technical derpies, please hold. Right. Bonus to weapon. Oh, that was a good one. That's how quickly that can go horribly wrong. My God. Shannon, abso-bloody-lutely.
An improvement over last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
Let's pin this one instead. Muchas gracias. It is the hardest setting, yeah, and I did cock that up.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Best improve where you can. Valhalla's not big on apples or blood mead.
Let's go with a bit of luck. Why not? They're like cheap upgrades. I love it cheap. Cheap and dirty. We good, or can I do anything else? No. Dirty deeds, done dirt cheap.
You are fighting your way deeper into Valhalla, General. Keep going.
Okay, Stonewall Shield, which is one of the first ones we ever got, but I never actually used it. Increased mastery seals gained on this attempt. Double tap to slam the shield, launching enemies when fully charged, blocking attacks to absorb the hit and build up the charge. Guard break can be blocked. Jesus. I did not realize that was a thing. Wrath. Charge down an enemy with your current weapon, dealing a large amount of damage.
Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad.
Forwards to victory. What are we gonna have? Who's coming at us? These guys. Go!
Behind you! Incoming!
Hey! Dodge that, you dick! Can't go mad if you already are! I guess go more mad. Extra blazing blades. Let's go! Blazing blades. Thank you for making that one, Jenan. Oh, of course. First one that we come up against these buggers. That's fun. Gotta remember that that's an option. That is not the gameplay style that I've gone with for most of this game. I've been a dodger, not a shielder. So that one was a runic attack glyph. Atlas Eruption or Meteoric Slam. I'm gonna go Atlas Eruption. See what we can do. The axe is coming with us. Dodging things, hopefully it's taxes. No, James, because I'm not rich, so I can't. You know, I'm one of the workers. Womp womp. Okay. Resisting urge to go on tax rant. What is... That's runic attack again. Interesting. So I could get, like, both runic attacks? And the other one was Fleeting Echoes, right? So I'm gonna go through door number 1. Yeah, fuck the ground.
Going on the left.
Come on in. Attack me. There we go. Damn it. What is that? What has just happened in live chat? That would be it. Well, yes. Yes. Yes, apparently it is. Who would be a Twitch? Oh, has adopted the Womp Womp. Gotcha. Well, I don't know who they are, but hey, if they say Womp Womp, they're in good company because... And a lot of people do, including yours truly. Became it and conquered it? I mean, as someone who says Womp Womp, like, a lot, Night Dweller, I have no idea who that is, so I'm afraid I can't condone the fact that they have become it and conquered it. It's not impossible. I used to have bullseye want rats in my T16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters. Hades Retribution, or Rampage of the Furries. I love them rampaging furries. It's one of the ones that we kept for a long time in the main playthrough. They will not be denied.
Do you yet wish to speak about Sieglin? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sieglin made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
Yeah, there is. Tell us more about your sex life, Mimir. What dirty things did she do with your head? I'm gonna keep on going down this runic thing, because I don't know what happens if we've already gone maxed out on runic. You know. I think it's important to explore. Ah, fuck. Nightmares.
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, hello.
Thank you, watch out!
Well, okay, that'll do it.
Incoming! Above you!
Okay, I gotta get some fucking distance on this. Need to get rid of the friggin' nightmares. Wait.
Look out!
What the fuck just happened? Okay. Alright, I gotta get both of these guys on one side of me. Oh, I see! It had a nightmare in it. No, come back! Ah, bollocks. You remember you felt so freaking gaslit when you discovered the English name is actually Cloudberry? It still feels too good of a name to be proper English. Wait, what? What's Cloudberry? Multe is the Norwegian word. I've missed something here.
Quite all right. Dust yourself off and get back in there, yeah?
985, damn it. I bloody hate nightmares.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Valhalla salutes you.
Your best Finn loves cloudberries? What are cloudberries?
Gunnar.
Good. Keep pushing yourself. Valhalla will provide. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Oh, thank you. I did Return to Gunnar, Fury, Valor, and Wrath. Lovely. Oh, wow. Of course, the fucking cloudberries. Shannon, I thought you'd gone completely off the rails and were doing a Shannon thing where you talk about something that is completely unrelated to what everything else is going on. Yes, he did mention cloudberries. A cloudberry. I don't know what a cloudberry is. I've never seen a cloudberry before. Shannon, you've made your bed, you know, you gotta lie in it.
I will hear.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight.
True story.
Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
They are found in Scandinavia, Siberia, Russia, Canada, and the USA. Alaska and New Hampshire. Opportunistic cloudberry is known for rapid regrowth following disturbance of many areas with rich acidic soil. The berry is composed of several small nut fruits or droplets. They look really whimsical. But no, I have never ever had a cloudberry. I've never seen a cloudberry. You'll bring up something advent calendar confusion again soon. Don't worry. Oh yeah. Go off on one about the oh god, what? Oh no, it had a very specific name. Hold on. It had a very specific name. The like hidden code stuff. The game within a game.
These could really help you in there.
Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my defense, because clearly I need more defense. CTF, is that what? It had a very specific name. Oh, I need a Divine Triumph to upgrade it even more. Upgrade a bit of Runic. Quite hard to collect and expensive. They mainly grow on swamps and marshes. When Mimir said about cloudberries, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was just some made-up fruit.
Inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
The Guardian Shield. It's a classic. Meanwhile, we get blackcurrants. To be fair, I do like I like a blackcurrant. Not as good as a blubbery.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it.
Oh, the
One
fucking
that's
shade.
Independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla.
Are you trying to say that we haven't gone far enough yet?
There are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
You'd need a bunch. Oh god. Friends has got a big patch on her farm. Lovely, Calico. Alaska? Or New Hampshire? Alaska for some. Oh! Comedy. Oh, Finland! Oh, in which case, yeah, Scandinavia.
Incoming!
I would rather keep fighting endlessly than confront my problems, taken to the literal yikes. Nordic, not Scandinavia. What's the difference? That's not me being like, what's the difference? What is the difference? Let's go Elemental Siphon. History, you think? What is the physical difference in terms of like areas? I just don't know. I just don't know. I would have thought that they would have been the same. Which tells you more about, you know, what I learned than anything else. Nordic like from Norwegian or something? No. Finns are a bit different breed of Nordics in heritage. Oh, good lord. That was a fiery one, wasn't it? Generally, same, but it'd be a bit difficult to find them here in Brazil. Oh, we've already done Thrust of 1,000 Soldiers. And I'm still walking funny from it. So what countries are Nordic and what countries are Scandinavian?
What happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
Oh.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother.
Oh.
The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Oh, okay, so they are doing a bit of the old Hades thing. They are giving us little snippets of story. Not the same setup, because obviously Hades had a great setup for this, which was you getting you have to get to a certain point to be able to interact with a new god. Depending on what god that you interact with, you get a different part of the different story, this, that, and the other. It's just really well done. Whereas now, they've just got to tease you with Mimir just telling you something and then shutting the fuck up for a while. Scandinavia, Fenno-Scandinavia, Nordics. It's just various words for groupings of Nordic countries. Basically start with Norway, Sweden, Denmark, is that? Then add oh my god, is it another fucking Netherlands thing? So, well, hold on. Scandinavia is inside... No. Something Scandinavian is inside of something that's Norse? Mimir's been hanging off his hip for how long now? Nordic's not Norse. Okay. I don't know these things, by the way. This is me asking questions because I don't know, rather than being like, well, I'm being thick, obviously, but not willfully ignorant. He loves the cloudberry in berry and wine. You have cranberry wine and beers. Cranberry beers. Ooh. Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, the old British Isles and that. So is there... I mean, the British Isles is not the word. You can, like, make it go smaller and smaller down to individual countries. British Isles, United Kingdom, and then from there, individual countries. So what would be the equivalent? All of Scandinavia are Nordic countries, but not all Nordic countries are classed as Scandinavia, like Finland. Interesting.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
But Nordic doesn't mean Norse. What does Nordic mean then? I 100% thought Nordic had something to do with like Norse mythology and all that. Oh my god. The depths of things that I don't know. We would be considering, we would be considered by some parts to be the British Isles, but again, that's kind of contentious. Guess it's the same thinking. Yeah, in my brain, British Isles is all like the UK plus the whole of Ireland plus all of like the Channel Islands and things, right? That's how I would in my head be like, okay, that's the British Isles. Then you got the UK, which would be Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, England, all of the various stuff around, and then, well, individual countries from there. Norse is a demonym for Norseman, a medieval North Germanic ethno-linguistic group ancestral to modern Scandinavians, defined as speakers of Old Norse. Bloody hell, this goes deep! God, this goes deep. Find the speakers from Old Norse from about the 19th and 9th to 13th centuries. Yeah, but what does Nordic? Nordic, I thought meant, you know, historically Norse. But apparently not. Finland's still at war with Britain. Well, there you go, Britain. The whole Britain. Scandinavia, like old Viking... Oh god, hold on. God, I don't know what just happened there. Woo! Are you done tucking in? Yes, I am. I'm ready for night-nights. Oof, these guys are nasty. Whoa! I'm gonna just run over here now. Okay, I'm gonna get back up to that one in a second. Sweden or... Oh, ew.
Shield strike, now!
Thrust of 1,000? Way! Bloody hell. Where are you going? Look out below! I think this might be the furthest that we've got in. Okay. You gotta touch your own nose there. Britain, British Isles, UK, then individual countries. So. Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Faroe Islands, Greenland, and all their extra little bits. Basically a cultural geographic region in Northern Europe. And that is Nordic, which comes from, wait, Norseman? But nothing to do with Norse. What was the Nordic men bit? Nordic, of or pertaining to the Scandinavian people, or their languages or physical type. 1898, French Nordique, an anthropologist Joseph Deniker's system of race classifications, literally of or pertaining to the north, from Nord, north, a loan word from Old English, perhaps influenced by German Nordisch. So, the Nordics Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Iceland, Finland, and the Faroe Islands, and Greenland. But Scandinavia... Is Scandinavia a place, or can you just be Scandinavian? Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, Denmark. That's just the three? Normandy is named for the Nords! For the Nords! For the Guild Wars. You can only Scandinavian if you've got a barcode on your ship. Well. The Finger of Ruin. I do actually like the Finger of Ruin. You heard it here. Iceland? Is that Scandinavian? Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Scandinavian. And no Iceland. So then Iceland, Finland, and the Faroe Islands, and Greenland. That's all Nordic. Not to be confused with Norse. I mean, every day's a school day, but I don't know if this is going to stick. I'm going to try and remember this, dudes. But I spent a long time trying to figure out which one's which, whether Holland is inside of the Netherlands or the Netherlands is inside of Holland. I've only just about figured that one out. And Holland is inside of the Netherlands. Scandinavia, geographical area made up of 3 countries, usually. you can be Scandinavian. All of those things have to do with kings, wars, British. So it's like calling somebody Scandinavian is like calling me British rather than English. And personally, I prefer calling myself British, to be fair, because otherwise I have to call myself English, and I don't like calling myself English. Call me Scandinavian! Doesn't offend you, Oz? Nice. All of these things have to do with kings, wars, currency, and classified by the people speaking weird languages at the time. I'm a Viking! I know historically there's some Nordic connection, not Norse connection, although maybe Norse connection in that, I don't know. It's like French connection. In fact, there is a French connection because the phrases go back to the Gauls.
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
No, Midgard. Mimir's shy. He's a shy guy. Not familiar enough with British countries, but I think it's more usual to be a country person as a Scandinavian rather than Brit versus country person. Fair. So are there folks that would take umbrage to being called Scandinavian rather than, like, Norwegian? Or Swedish? Or Danish, right? That's the other one. So the Danish Vikings, nice. Your ancestor Rollo is the founder of the House of Normandy, also makes delicious caramel chocolate snacks. Kratos, quit running around while we're talking about our crushes. Not umbrage, just unspecific. I mean, so's calling me British, right? Calling me British is unspecific, but I like it that way. Rollo also founded Faithless. I can't get no sleep. Oh, shit. I've just realized, if we defeat this one, I think this is the furthest we've ever been. Oh, and it's this one again with the big lad. Who has destroyed me so many times. Oh dear. No! Oh god. I don't like it. Oh, don't let me die here. Wait, are we done? Did we do it? Shannon, absolutely. This, in my mind, is Hades, third person. I think we did it! This is the furthest that we've got in the game. And I am very much almost dead. Okay, I'm gonna grab the stats. Runic cooldown and luck, I guess? If we take one step further, it'll be the furthest from the Shire I've ever been, Master Frodo. Okay, this should head us back to a sanctuary, I think. Yes.
Sigrun, I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Ram's Hall and had been for as long as I've known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is.
Oh.
So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
Oh, Mimir, that's not yours to decide! Although I do get feelings of inferiority, I understand. You got cold feet! Impressive for someone who doesn't have feet. So, I'm wondering a lot about what these... If the gold chute takes us up every time.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Yeah. A moderate amount of health. Oof. That's really not much. Oh, and I only get one? Okay. Well, considering this is the furthest that we've gotten, I want to take the golden chute. I'm trying to figure out what the golden chute does. Last time we went in this, we saw a little cutscene, and everything, it spat us out. Mystery of the Sands. Defeating Valhalla's Chosen would unlock the Ascending Sands. So
Which is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
Oh. We have to defeat Valhalla's Chosen. I'm going to choose this door. Is this Valhalla's Chosen? Hey buddy, you Valhalla's Chosen? Kinda hoping to find Valhalla's Chosen here. Looking for Valhalla's Chosen. Lost Girl heading off for some early night sleepies. Enjoy your early night sleepies.
Incoming! Above you!
What the fuck? Behind me as well? You're a dick. No! Oh, bum skis.
We're so close!
Skis for me bums. Multiple bums, that is.
Hello out there in TV land.
Hi, Turkey. How you doing? Well, we can go back in again. Find more about Mimir's big day out.
Perhaps a judicious trade with Valhalla would help us get deeper in.
How are you, Toki? Better now. Is most of the drama sorted through?
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
You must strike a balance with my... balls on your face. I don't really know. Sorry. Oh, the Sorrow of Sparta. There we go. Nike Kratos. Hold on. Actual Nike Kratos? Okay, not fully Nike Kratos. What we got going on here?
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Hooray! Mastery seals, spirit seals, spirit fingers. These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
Guna.
This boon is yours.
Oh, you gave me a boon?
Valhalla appreciates every step of your evolution. Back to my story.
Huh. Like this, from behind, it looks like a kill. I'm into it.
Proceed.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but it seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Yeah, it's very, very Hades. And I get it. But it doesn't quite have the same finesse of storytelling. Not because I don't think they're good storytellers, but because the system here is slightly different to the system that they can get away with in Hades. For this, it's just, I'm telling you a bit of the story. And now I'm going to stop. Whereas with Hades, it was much more organic, the way that you unfolded the story as part of the gameplay. So I get it, and I get what they're going for. It's just,
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
well, what it is, clearly, it's a DLC instead of a game that has been made from the ground up. So, you know, makes sense. Toki, not the drama, but someone is taking a step away from it and instead came over to cook lasagna, pardon me, for you. And it was so good. So much lasagna. Still got some left for tomorrow. Excellent news. Shannon, you've been to the docks today for the third Monday in 4 Mondays. Then to tell you that they don't know what ails you. So you're going to take your coffee airways to bed. Good night, every Brit, Scandi, and other persuasion. Shannon, thank you so much for being here, dude. Thank you for clarifications. Thank you for the pin in the Discord.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Sweet dreams to Shannon. By the way, thanks to Tornbow, today we are raffling off a copy of Valhalla's. Well, health is good. More strength is good. A little bit of everything. Don't even remember that game. Well, you are kind enough to give it to me to pawn off on the retroverts. How am I? How's the wiring going? I got a bit of a headache, and I think that may well be because of the fact that I am experiencing caffeine withdrawal. It is day 3. I'm not on caffeine. I'm not on alcohol all the way through this month.
Much better progress that time.
Thank you, Dick. Oh, the Dauntless Shield. I'm shit at this shield. And Valor? Okay, this is not going to be a good go.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Hope Monday's improving for Calico. Valgrind! The thing is, all of this training that I've been doing through the main game is basically learning that last second dodges give me a little bit of an opportunity. So my muscle memory is very much in, like, dodge last second and go for a massive attack mode. You're off for the next 2 days, which is why you're still awake. Lovely, lovely. Everyone loves fixing other people's problems. That was basically your weekend. Had it calmed down for Calico as well. Luna, yeah, this is going to be the one. Obviously, this is going to be the one. Love is a verb, love is a doing word. Hey! Fearless on my brain. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Fearless on my brain. Most faithful mirror. Fearless on my brain. I always said brain. I always say brain, but it's breath, right? Teardrop on a fire. Overcome vision. Teardrop. No. Overcome vision. Fearless on my breath. I always say brain. Always say brain. Magnus. Hey. The Partnerversary is coming up. You're not sure you know that song? It's incredible. I don't think I've listened to the entire album, Styly. One of your favourite songs? It's just so good. I love Newton Faulkner's version of it myself. Oh, Ananda, you heard me.
Sigrun, you could not give her what she needed.
Anyway, we'll get back to that.
You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
Oh, that's big words from Kratos. I would strike someone with an axe for you. How could he actually stop her from kissing him? I mean, I think consent is is the thing, right? Let's face it, physically, probably quite hard, but consensually. Inhabitable one, welcome, dude. Love singing, but you always look up the lyrics.
But a little assist would be nice.
Do we need anything? So, Ananda, you did not hear me do a version of Newton Faulkner's Teardrop. You heard me get very confused by the fingering and basically go, love, love is a... Wait, hold on, wait. Verb, love is a doing... Wait, hold on. Word. Everybody gets confused by my fingering, it's true. Sal, what if I could? Right, we're gonna tame this beast. You'll do like a bit of fingering on the guitar. That's what I always say, Styling. Right, what was this one? Bollocks! There was a little fingering at first, and then it was 100%. It was full fingering. We are now officially into the DLC, Avatar. Oh dear. I think I've faced off against these dudes. Bugger off. That's a cool attack, buddy.
I felt that one, brother.
Get away from me! Oh, well, that was fun. Ned! Oh, bollocks!
Well, that's bloody
inconvenient. I'm not going to blame you, Ned.
Well, this is a fine mess.
Ned, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in. How was Black Myth Wukong? I am just downloading Black Myth Wukong's,
But you're making lots of headway, brother.
I'm not. Ned the Fed causes a dead. How's Black Myth Wukong treating you? Wukong's phenomenal, honestly. Oh, it does look very, very good. Valhalla is treating me well. I have decided, in my obviously infinite wisdom, to do this on the hardest possible settings. On the final chapter now, very close to the end.
Gunnar.
Please accept this. To become a more total warrior, imagine it. Ready for more story?
Ah, speaking of which, there's the other benchmark utility that I've downloaded. So, exciting news. For the very, very, very first time ever on this channel, a company has sent me some PC hardware. And not just anything. I got an AMD 7700 XT.
Continue.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't going to be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
Oh!
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Strength, definitely. Oh, Avatar, no, the 7700 XT, I don't think that's a new one. It's not one of the line, I don't think. I mean, no, I don't think. The ones that are coming out soon, yeah, it's a previous generation. However, number one, still a good card, and number two, I currently am rocking a 2060S. So it is going to be a gigantic step up for us.
We all know what you're capable of. Glad to see you're not quitting.
Fury, okay. Battle Shield, Fury.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Fraswhar seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Oh, Ned, we already have a 2PC setup. If you scroll down to the bottom of the stream, to the panels, you'll see what I'm using, which is also an AMD card in the second PC. I think I did upgrade that. Wait, did I upgrade that? Sorry, not upgrade. Did I update that? Wait, does that still say the 980 Ti? That'll be the question. If it still says the 980 Ti, I did not update that. It does say 980 Ti. Ah, okay. No. That, oh god, what is that now? Wait, I can tell you what that is. Get over the edge, you bugger. The RX 5700 XT. So the RX 5700 XT is currently in the Schwa Streamium rig. Don't know whether Schwarminian is still in chat. So that's where that will be going. Sorry, I'll be keeping that there. Mixing GPU manufacturers in one PC sounds like a nightmare of troubleshooting. Oh, I'm only gonna have one GPU. We ain't going SLI. Is SLI even a thing anymore? Genuinely not sure. Note in the mods to update the specs. Thank you. I remember at 980 Ti, you had to get like a specific bridge. Check! Welcome in.
On your right!
What did I just upgrade? Upgrade the blades, didn't I? What did I? Wait, what the fuck did I upgrade? I've got to get used to blocking more, I think. I'm completely unsure what I upgraded. I guess I'll find out when I pick It was the it was the blades. Cool. Hades Retribution. What is this one? Ah, that's where you put a bomb in someone. Got it. You can encode on one GPU and game on another.
Oh, butt plug!
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
Yeah, buddy. Come on, Mimir. Also, you're destroying my own headcanon about the fact that you guys did the dirty when Sigrun was just using you as a grinding post, so to speak. Come on, don't ruin that for me. Okay. Weapon. Stats. I'm gonna go stats.
On your right!
That was a great shot. Oh, bye, lad. Oh my god, I'm totally using the wrong fucking weapon. And away we go. Uh-oh. And a punchy, 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 punchy for you. Yeah, because because of the way that I've played this game, I'm just unsure which ones I can and can't block in general, because I have learned when to dodge. Oof, 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 oof. Have a bomb. Easy money! Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh! It's very much a learning curve for this one. Makes it slightly harder. Enemies level can change parryable attacks into non-parryable attacks. Ooh, fruit punch. Right, stats up. Let's go strengthen Runic. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen many purples, luckily. I've seen a few. Just got absolutely destroyed by one. Nvidia's kind of forcing SLI back in a way, where for some of the older physics games, as they no longer support 32-bit physics, people have been doing some setups to run them off a new card and an old one. The old one specifically uses the old card to run the old game. That's clever. Unfortunate that it has to be done, but clever. The old card just runs physics, which is what we were talking about earlier, right? But AMD supports physics as it stands.
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
Some defense and some luck. Why not? And do I need any health? Or indeed rage? I could do with some health. Yeah, but not hardware accelerated. Would still probably be a lot better than the new Nvidia cards. But that's currency. That's a fancy attack. Let's get an extra fancy attack. So this is a roguelite, yes. It is basically the way that I'm looking at it. Fuck it out. It's Hades. Third person. Get the fuck out of here. Let's make him a bit frosty, shall we? Okay, one down. Assuming there's going to be another one that takes their place. Oh, something's arrived. You fucker. Oh, yes. And these lads.
Last one.
Ah, nice. Okay, so the rage really worked out well for us. God of War freelancer, effectively, yes. Alright, so we raged and all of the dudes exploded. Good news. So, this we don't keep between runs. We get to keep some stats, but that's... So, hold on. We get fleeting echoes, and we get other items that we take out of the world with us. The ones that we take out of the world we can use on permanent upgrades for the next run. But these ones are only for this run. Tame the Beast. On me and Crush. We'll go with the Nemean Crush. That's an easier way of putting it, Ned. Yeah, you keep everything except Fleeting Echoes. Luna, roguelike. No, roguelite, because it's not like rogue. It's like rogue, but a bit easier, so it's rogue light. Give me more stuff! Give me more story. Give me more money. More things I can take with me. Mastery seals. We get to keep those. There's been like little bits of story. Fleeting Echoes. Get to keep the, don't get to keep those. Sorry. So again, like Hades, what happens is every time you do a run, you get a little bit of story. It makes sense, right? Unfortunately, unlike Hades, it's not exactly the most well crafted in the way that the story is revealed. It's a little bit like, I'm going to tell you a bit of a story. Now I'm going to stop. Now I'm going to tell you a bit more of a story. Now I'm going to stop. Like, the reasoning behind them stopping is not, you know. Yeah, come back later and I'll tell you some more.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
Rage Burst? How much? That's actually a fair amount of rage. Okay, which one was this? Mixed! This is a mixed glyph. We haven't done one of these before. Interesting.
What's your leg?
Nice, okay. Not a bad start, all things considered. Oh, a big one. Excellent.
Watch out! Right side, brother!
Alright, how many we got?
Shield strike, now!
Oof. Good lord. Not gonna lie, I'm happy to keep this guy at arm's length. I want to make him trip. Why aren't you tripping? Why are you tripping, dog? Yes, we don't have a partner, so that we don't have, like, arrows, and we don't have resurrections. At least, not now. I don't know if there will be more, like, maybe that'll change in the future of the runs. Not sure. Oh, that's a big skull. I haven't seen the big skull yet.
That. A rhetorical question.
Thanks, Lally. So this is the mixed glyph. Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike. That sounds good. This is not on the list of runes. We've got the perk glyph, the weapon glyph, the mixed glyph, the fleeting echoes, the spirit seal, Divine Triumph, Mastery Seal, Refill, Runic Attack, Stats. None of them are a skull. Okay, I guess we'll find out what the skull is. Death? Just womp womp.
2 fights in a row now.
Valhalla chosen slain?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Moon pig.
On the left.
Although I am still using the weapon. I am still using the like ability. That was so annoying. Okay. Well, we've never got to that point before. Like a mini boss fight by the looks of things. 988. Crikey.
You got much further along that time. I'm very impressed, but not surprised.
A skull on a door? This can only mean one thing. Now, I did not think that we were going to be keeping this on the level that we're at. So what I might do is I might lower it down 1. I don't know where to lower it down 1.
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Ooh, majestic waist guard. So, yes, Avatar, it's its own thing. It has its own, good lord, that is disgusting. Yeah, as it stands, we are currently on the hardest setting. And I'd quite like to see if we can get a little bit further if we're not on the hardest setting.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
Well, that and the Einherjar that, like, beat me up.
It's never been easier to be better.
Well, let's increase our rage.
Wise investment, brother.
So, settings? Gameplay? Oh yeah, there you go. Show me mastery. Okay, so we're gonna go prowess. Let's see what the difference is.
Deeper into Valhalla, General.
Stonewall shield. I don't mind. Valor, not my favorite.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
And away we go! What are we going to use this time? These guys. There's a lot of fiery stuff. Let us see what we get the options for. Hyperion Blades. So that's Hyperion Grapple and Hyperion Pull have been upgraded. That's actually quite good. Got to be a little bit accurate with it, but... Fucking hell, okay. I mean, admittedly, these are the first dudes. But go with what we're given. That's a good start. Tartarus Blade. Mastery task updated. Return to air. Oh, there you go. 5 heavy runic attack glyphs. Oh. I'm pleased to say that opening the window has managed to stop my head from hurting quite so much. Hopefully, once I've gotten all this caffeine out of my system, I'll be right as rain. Don't know where to find the chests in this one. Powered attacks are nutty. They appear to instantly apply the full element. So in this case, instantly full fire. Ooh. That is good news. Fresh air is a wonderful thing. Much like Tiggers. Their legs are made out of rubber. Their tails are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 bouncy. Tons of wonderful fun. Reminds me of an ex. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is that I'm the only one. Did we only get one chest? I must have missed one. Fine. Maybe we don't always get 2 chests.
A little boost this time around, maybe.
Maybe. We got 100 odd, but I can't upgrade. Fine. So, that is echoes. Blood echoes. This is weapon. Weapon upgrade. I'm gonna go weapon upgrade. We talking about Tiggers? Yeah, you damn right.
Incoming! Above you!
Ouch.
Impressive!
You're welcome. Wait, that didn't work. Ouch.
Behind you!
That'll do. Get out of it, you bugger. Oh, I caught that one on me axe. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the air. I know you like it up there. You got wings. That was odd. So with the shield wall, the slab of a thing, we can block yellow attacks. Got to remember that for each run. All of our abilities change. Berry creamy potato soup and mini cheddar cheese sarnies. Holy shit, that sounds delightful, friendly kitten. Do it up. Whiplash refresh. I'm gonna go seized strength. That looks incredible. I need to do a big a batch cook of some soup soon. I want to make a very nice chicken soup. Back to the Midgard Sanctuary. It's very chilly. That is temporary currency. That is more weapon enhancements. Sleepy time, Calico. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you very much for being here. 6 dinners in the freezer. Hell yeah, friendly kitten. I don't know what it is, but my ability to eat the same meal again and again and again and again and again is pretty good. So I can do like batch cooks of like 20 meals. Same meal. Happily just scoff it down for a month. Murphy! Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the DLC. We have now officially done the game. This game is so cool. You've never played it. It's probably fast become one of my favorite games ever. And I don't say that lightly. This has been an incredible experience. Story-wise, mechanically, it's been beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Okay, I'm gonna find a door. Let's empower our... Hold on. So this is the DLC, which is basically roguelite mode. So there is a bit of story in there, scattered around, but mostly it's about the mechanics of fighting. Let's just put all of our skills into the blades. Would you recommend going through the entire series? Yes. If you're gonna chop and change, I would definitely start on the 2018 version. The 2018 game that goes into this one. So God of War 2018 into God of War Ragnarok. But if you want to, I would not discourage you from playing the whole series. 'Cause through and through, and part of the reason why I'm quite happy to say that this is now one of my favorite games of all time, is throughout every single game in the full franchise playthrough that we've done, each one improves on the previous game in the series a little bit, and it's been amazing. What the fuck is that? Oh, elves. What was that?
Left leg!
I'm still way too used to doing the last minute. Oh god. Well, last minute dodges. I feel like I may have screwed myself over slightly. Come here, you. Heavy slams. I can block that because I got a big ass shield. I can block with my big ass. So that's some fleeting echoes, which means we've done this room. Lovely. Oh, well, that's cool. The sweater is finally off the needles. Does that mean that you are done? Is this a sewing term? Thank the gods! Congratulations, Lynx. Is that code for the project is done? Flames of Anguish or Cyclone of Chaos? I'm gonna go with Flames of Anguish. Why not? Not done yet. You still have to weave in and block the sweater and do some applique. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like you're entering the last stages. Back to Jotunheim. And look, I look up here, I'm losing some frames. Damn, dudes, we're losing frames. I love that that's not going to be an issue soon. Sweater endgame. Ones that are faster to cast tend to be most easy to weave into combat. Oh, I thought you were talking about making sweaters then for a second, Luna. Alright, that's a stat upgrade. Weave them sweaters into combat. Gotta weave in the yarn tails, okay. We're all weaving down here. Don't stop weaving. Sorry. Everyone cast a sweater? Luna, honestly, I've heard some weird terms when it comes to like sewing. I wouldn't have been surprised to hear that casting is something that you do. You know, like casting a line? I mean, casting a line on a sweater, I don't know. Give me a second, I'll show you how the sweater that this is the big brother of. You finished that one last week. Oh yeah, go on, go on.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Let's upgrade these. The runic attacks. And then let's go for stat increase or... We haven't done this door yet. Ever. I don't feel like I need it, but... You know what? I don't feel like I need it. The spear didn't get taken away, no. It's just for this run. Each run, you, like, choose what weapons you're gonna get most upgrades for. Oh, that's fucking delightful! Great stuff, Lynx. Great stuff. Wow. Wow.
Behind you, brother! Behind you, watch out! Nasty hit!
counts as a red.
Incoming!
That was annoying. Yeah. Alright. Gotta learn some stuff here. Okay, we got the fleeting echoes. That was not going well. Livid! What a fucking delightful pick. Basically, Avatar, yes. Very similar to Hades. Defense and vitality. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, shit. I don't think this is going to go well. It's the skull.
Nightmare on the left!
What's going on? What's going on? More frickin' nightmares.
Above you! Watch out!
Excuse me. Could I grab the fucking nightmares?
Valhalla chose an enemy to face me.
Oh shit!
I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
I hate nightmare fights, but that one went quite well. I'm starting to feel the difference between the hardest setting and the one less than hardest setting. Ooh. Blessing of Fortune? We're one down from maximum. Murphy. I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up in a second. Strength and luck. I don't really have many luck-based things, but strength is good. I don't really use the Y. I'm gonna go with this. Show me prowess. Either that or Ned is just telling me to show them prowess. I'll give it my best shot. So yeah, here's my new stuff. Lovely. So I got a thing. I don't know what that thing means. But we come out the other side.
Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
Oh! So that's interesting. Does that mean that that's the next bit of story we've unlocked then? Maybe? I don't know. We don't get to keep these, so I might as well use them to take some health. And some rage. The fleeting echoes. We don't get to keep the fleeting echoes if we crash and burn. Oh, yes, okay. So none of the doors are open? I guess. Lenny, we've had one, but I don't know whether it... Like... One. But I don't know what counts as a, like, fully successful run. This might well be my second successful run. I don't know whether this counts. I guess we'll find out. Oh, of course there is, RVD. Of course there is. Are these all elements of the other games? As in, like, the pre-2018 games? Because that definitely is. Yeah, that's the chain of the judges. I mean, do we have Atlas? It's gorgeous, man. It's fucking gorgeous. Lenny, yeah. That does make sense. The ones where we come back to the beach without dying. I guess I'll find out whether this is one of them. Oh! Buddy.
We're back off it, brother. Stay alert.
Okay, I'm still using, Hey! Bastard. That seems to be working quite well against him. Ouch. No, that didn't kill us, because I would have felt a bit hard done by, not gonna lie. So this is one of the shields that I never used in my main playthrough, so it's nice to be able to get to use it now, I guess? There's a little bit of last-second dodge coming in handy. Oh! Holy shit. I got a Divine Triumph for that, which I think will help me unlock a next tier of health and stuff? Yeah, that's gotta be a successful run, I think. I don't really know whether this is useful or not. Refill or stats? I mean, I'm gonna go with stats. I don't know. I think this is the end of the run, though? My assumption is this is the end of the run, but I don't know.
Don't answer that. A rhetorical question.
Thanks, Styly. Yes, we are exploring this for the very first time, so we will see as we go through. Oh shit.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time...
Not that really speedy, bitch.
Can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where
Helios.
is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
Trying to remember which game we killed Helios in. That was in 3, was it? He's the sparkly bitch, not the speedy bitch. 3rd, yeah, I think so. Somehow I feel like this is going to be less useful for us. PSP was about... The PSP was similar, because the PSP, one of them was about the wolves. Oh, no, not the wolves. The chariot that dragged the sun across the sky. Lenny, we have done the full franchise playthrough. That is what we do here. That is the MO of this channel. Ever since 2017. July the 10th, 2017, we have had the same MO from day one. We do full franchise playthroughs. And I still need to switch some of the wording around on that. Okay, the Muspelheim Sanctuary. Interesting. But this isn't what I would call a successful run yet.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions?
Green Biscuit, thank you so fucking much for the 41
Green
months.
Biscuit, thanks for sticking with us. 41 months and counting. It's full franchise Frasmataz.
Can I get some love for Clean Biscuit? Becky, I hope you're well. If we played on original hardware or through PlayStation Plus, we played the remakes. So the ones that we played, if you are specifically interested in, we have the God of War Collection on PS3, which we played 1 and 2 through. We played God of War 3 on the PS4. We played God of War Ascension on the PS3. And we also, through the PS3, played the God of War collection of the 2 PSP games. Also, inside God of War 3 is not the God of War 3 CD, because I swapped it out so that I could have a little look offline.
Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of bloodstained vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say.
I mean, also, the darkest shadows are cast by the brightest sun. So, there's another saying that has something to do with the sun. So we are in the... we're in the center of the 3 chains. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had
You
such luck with
you keep on
change.
using this word. I don't know if
This is
you
all gonna work out just great.
know how it means.
I can feel it.
I don't think it means what you think it means. Sorry, he was talking over the top of me. I was trying to make a reference. Arguably, I was talking over the top of him, considering he's the one in the game, and I am the one that actually...
Oh, there it is. Home sweet home.
Okay. Got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. Yes. Yeah, we only killed like half a Pantheon this time. That was a terrible animation. Inconceivable! Well, we gotta have a little explore. Oh my god, they got the pots and everything. Get out of here. Holy crap, there is clearly so much to unlock in this mode. I hate pottery! And also we get fleeting echoes for it, so... good stuff. I guess we walk into the swirling mass of gold and black. Murphy, yeah, it's pottery has been talking behind my back for so long. He needs to come out and face me. Hold on, did we just end up in Elden Ring? I think we're just about to face one of those cat bosses. You know, the mechanical cat boss.
Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp?
Oh
just so you
shit,
could
that's
have
this
the
room?
Oh, those mad early days. How you must have missed them.
Yeah, wasn't that was changed for different territories, right? Some territories you killed a zombie. Some territories you killed a human. Who smashed more pots, Kratos or Link? I mean, I think Link's been going at that for a while. You're more waiting for the chariot to come and murder you. Glad we didn't take the health bonus there. Friend.
What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me?
Also, there's the Black Myth Wukong benchmark that's just arrived. Did I say arrived? Sorry, words are coming a bit sparsely today. Gift of strength? Don't mind if I do. Gift of strength? Don't mind if I do. Lovely jubbly.
Seems you'll need to push me along to get anywhere. Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames!
Easy, buddy. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting quite so much story out of this dude. And away you go, over the edge, buddy. A shield legionnaire. They included new enemies? Okay. Okay. What's that? Look at the look at the crackling flames.
Without me. I hate to disappoint.
Livid is calling together a team to search for the cursed treasure of the Lost Coast. Anyone can join with pillage.
You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe.
This isn't even my final form.
To take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Hey, buddies. Oh my god, it's this fucking no way. It's Daddy's sword, everybody. What a fucking throwback. It's the Blade of Olympus. I feel like you're not supposed to die here. I kind of want to see what happens if we did die here, but not enough to actually make it happen. Because these guys aren't doing enough damage to make me feel like this is, you know, something that we can fail. Legacy is now available at the Spartan Rage pedestal on the shore.
Time for another push. Let's go. Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that. Quickly!
This is what started the rumors of the remakes of ancient Greek saga. Despite all his rage, he's still just a head in a cage. Hey, did anyone order the braised god cheeks?
You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Oh yeah, Toki's here. And Toady! Toady, welcome in, Red Mage as well. Warnor, hello everybody. Can I get some ahoy hoys for the lovely raiders? Fancy seeing you here. Penelope, hi. Oh, hello. My chest doing a little weird, painful stabby bit. How was Civ? Are you now civilized? Has it happened? Finnan, welcome. Oh, hi. Hi to the chest as well. Thank you. Thank you. Toady is fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already gone to follow, well, I give you this one chance to do it. If you don't, I will find you. And I will kill you. It's a movie reference, okay? I won't actually kill you, but still. Civ was lovely. Won all the ways to win on the hardest difficulty. Fuck yes. A little broken, but so much fun. How are we here? I'm alright. I've got myself mixed up in a bit of a challenge for this month. I am not having any caffeine or any alcohol throughout this entire month. It's March Madness! It's Moody March. It's March where Fraz has not a lot of energy. So yeah, not 100%, but doing all right. It's only been 3 days, which are going to be the hardest ones, right? Anyone that's ever had not a reliance, maybe, but anyone that's ever been regularly using a substance or two, you take that away. March malaise. I mean, that sounds delicious. I'd have myself a big bowl of March malaise. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's how I'm doing. A little bit tired, but I'll be getting there. It's already been 3 days. Hell yes, Toki. I mean, admittedly, I did kind of fuck up because I did drink on the very first day, but that is because I had an event to go to, and also I didn't realize it was the first of the month.
Yeah. Mimir.
Oh, Mimir, I'm gonna burn you to death.
What's that?
No. No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Oh, very artsy.
Do not panic.
What?
We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother!
Oh!
Let's get you out of here!
Sigrun! Well, you're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here!
This Valkyrie's on fire! Into the purple swirly we go. You're on fire! I'm surprised you didn't tell her that it will pass. Just putting it out there. That is a fantastic dismembered? No. Decapitated head in the sand. Can we just all take a moment to think what that decapitated head in the sand would have looked like 30 years ago?
Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that!
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Okay, there's more story to this than I was expecting. This is the DLC. This is what I've been expecting, just a roguelite. 30 years ago, probably still be on his body. We all...
Sigrun, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it probably smelled like fried chicken wings around here.
I've been so foolish,
Later, love. I need a moment.
Kratos, you could also, help her to have a sit down, because she did just, burn through the atmosphere of Valhalla.
As I will be forever in yours.
Look at those pecs, man. Oh, one day. That's not true. I will never have a body like that, but I can dream. A boy can dream. Also, Mimir will never have a body like that.
Stop.
Boy.
You've seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
Hush. It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time.
Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do.
Shh.
Cool. We're just... Okay. We're not going to give me any tips on what not to do next time? Like, don't burn Mimir in a cage? So they did warn us that we have to die in, like, valorous combat for it to work.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping.
Well, you heard him.
This.
I know, brother.
You heard him, chat. We're not stopping.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Huzzah! Mastery Seal 70. Very nice. Hit enemies with ledge drop attacks. Gotcha. Use the spear skill phalanx breaker whilst sprinting. Oh, and these we get some mastery seals and spirit seals. Spirit fingers. Can't stop, won't stop the beat. Go. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, that's new. We had the red one before, but now we've got a blue one.
Aha!
I've got a big red
Another
one.
of those spots for bargaining with Valhalla. Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
Well, I now have a divine triumph, which is health. So I feel like we should definitely use the divine triumph for the health. Health looter. Kratos regenerates 3% of his health when looting legendary chests and rifts. Junior. Well, I'm gonna go with this. Permanent health increase. I feel like that's a really good idea. And the next one is just pure mastery seals. Good to know. Critical health regen. When Kratos exits combat with critically low health, he will regenerate to 10% full. That's very useful. 20% full. That's very useful. Oh my god! Start each attempt with 1 resurrection stone. I don't know who's going to apply the resurrection stone to us. I'm very, very interested to find out. Okay, we've got... I'm putting it out there, chat. I'm not 100%ing this game. And it's just not happening. It's just not going to happen. But there is definitely going to be enough meat on these bones for me to have a good chew. Mimir just bites me on the ass. Wake up, brother! Wake up! Oh, God! Mimir! I am awake. Luck? No. Cooldown? Yes. So what I'm hoping is that the other monolith over here has different stats and different currency, because I've just used a lot of that currency.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
I'm sorry, what? Ooh. Well, we now officially know that the most valuable resource in Valhalla is a divine triumph. We got one of them. Used for the most powerful upgrades of the Shore tablets, retained on death. Enter Valhalla with 100 fleeting echoes. That's nice. That's with the spirit fingers. We buy that with spirit fingers. Broaden chances of obtaining mastery seals from breakable pots. Yeah. That sounds really useful. Even if you don't 100% this mode, seems like there's still some story to be had. Yes. Very low chance of finding light runic attacks already upgraded to level 2. And we can go all the way from very low to moderate to high to very high chance of finding them already on level 2. Increase the number of glyphs sold by tablets of endeavors in the lower realms to 2. Don't know what that means, so I'm not going to do that one yet. Do we start with some fleeting echoes? Seems like a useful thing. I'm going to start with some fleeting echoes. I'd need a divine triumph to have more. Okay. Buy a divine triumph. We can use a Chaos, a Leviathan, and a Drop Near Crest. Don't know what those are yet. Well. Did I save? Is this saved? There is no save. Ah, Avatar, they're crests. Thank goodness you're here. We all good? We all gravy? Nobody dying here? Nope. I'm gonna assume it's saved.